I've been training for the last 10 years, yet over the last 6, I've literally had no goal in mind. I've just been training hard and consistently for fun, without any particular physique in mind. But that's all about to change, as in summer of 2026, I'm going to be doing my first ever fully tested natural bodybuilding show. Today is September the 19th, 2025, so follow along by hitting the subscribe button so you can see the whole journey. And now let's get straight into the video. I'm going to the gym now. It's currently 11 AM, which you could say is unemployed hours, but I'm on annual leave at the moment, so I can go when the gym, in theory, should be completely empty. Although I do know there will obviously be people there. I've got my pre-workout, greens powder and creatine. Creatine you can take at any time. You don't need to take it before the gym. I just take it before the gym for convenience. Pre-workout, obviously, you need to take it before the gym. And greens powder, you don't need to take at all. I just don't eat many vegetables, so I take greens powder to supplement my vegetable intake. We're going to be training arms today. I have football match tomorrow, so ideally I would have done this yesterday, but I went away for a few days earlier in the week, so I had to move my sessions to later in the week. The weather is also amazing, which is a change not normal for September. But yeah, that's really enough yapping. Let's get straight to the workout. Alright, so one of the key parts of doing a bodybuilding show is being able to pose. Now, throughout my 10 years of lifting, I've never practiced posing, not even once. Just done a few fun poses in the mirror here and there, but not anything serious. But that all changes from today. I'm going to start doing practice posing sessions for around 5-10 minutes, 3 times a week, up until around April time, rather than increase the frequency of these posing sessions. I will explain it later on in the video, but for now you can just see me doing the poses. If you're an experienced professional, you can probably tell I've never posed before, especially from the back. I don't actually know how to make my back wider, if you know what I mean. But I didn't expect to be so good first attempt. It will definitely require lots of practice, and after a year or so of practice, hopefully I will be much better. This session is also after an arm pump, so my arms are obviously going to be looking bigger than they normally do. But enough on the video, I'm just going to put some music over the rest of the clip. Okay, so before I end the video, I'm going to give a quick initial high-level overview of what I plan to do over the next year. Between now and December 2025, I plan to go as normal, doing my normal 3 days a week in the gym, or 4 if you include that one calf day. I'm not going to be bulking or cutting or anything, just kind of eating as I wish, main gaining you could say, through training very hard, eating enough protein, and eating enough calories. The only difference will probably be the increase in motivation. I have to train really hard. Not that I wasn't training hard before, but sometimes, especially in the last few sets of a workout, I kind of go a bit half-assed. But now I have this new goal that definitely won't be happening. I'll be going all out for every single set, as literally every single rep now counts. Then from early December to mid-January, I'm going to go on kind of a mini cut, just like drop a few kilos. This will be when the football season takes a temporary break for the Christmas holidays, so my performance on the football pitch won't be affected by this. During this cut, I'm going to start tracking my food again, weighing everything accurately with a scale. The only off day I'll have will be on Christmas Day, where there's lots of food available. But every other day, I'll be tracking everything meticulously, making sure my weight is dropping down, probably aim to drop around 4 or 5 kilos, see how it goes. The purpose of this practice is literally just practice. That's literally it. That's all we're going to be doing, just practicing going on the cut for when the real cut starts later in the year. Then from mid-January all the way to my exam around the end of April, I anticipate, I'm going to be going back to what I was doing between September and December, right as I'm doing right now. Then once my exam hits, I'll have a final celebratory day to celebrate the end of my exams. Then the cut starts, or prep will start. Starting in late April gives you around 12 to 16 weeks to prepare, to lose weight, get rid of body fat. I probably anticipate I'll end up losing between 12 and 15 kilos from where I am right now, which is between 104 and 103 kilos. My training will also change slightly as the football season will be over, so I'll go from training 3.5 times a week to 5 times a week. I'll also start doing cardio, as in like the treadmill and things like that, and tracking my steps much more meticulously, given that the cardio from football will be gone. And then I'll do that all the way up to the show day, which I anticipate will be around August or September. In terms of the exact show I'm going to be doing, I need to do a bit more research into that. I've looked into a couple of the British bodybuilding federations, such as the WNBF and the BBNF, I think they're called. But I won't be able to actually register till around March, April time, or January at the earliest. But it's the point I make this video so that it's there, so that I have some accountability and I can't skip out, because if I do, this video will be there and it will just be embarrassing. And yeah, more details will become available as time progresses, as I obviously decide what show I'm going to pick, etc, etc. Another thing I'm going to start practicing literally from now is posing. I've never practiced posing before. It is obviously very important if I want to do well. You would have already seen I would have already practiced it earlier after my workout. So after every workout, I'm going to practice some posing. I am very rusty right now, but the hope is over a year I will get better. The posing frequency will increase as we get closer to the show. When we get into prep, it'll probably be every day. But for now, 2-3 times is more than enough just for me to get used to it and so I don't embarrass myself on the stage. That's it for this video. Feel free to leave a like if you find it enjoyable. And why not subscribe to follow along the journey, see where I go. Hopefully I don't embarrass myself. I'm going to be releasing updates maybe every 2 weeks initially, and then they'll get more frequent as time progresses. But for now, maybe every 2 weeks, maybe even every month. And I hope you enjoyed the video and subscribe.